Occasionally someone tries to sort of pass off the oil spill blowout as, well, it's so low risk. It's negligible. Give me a break. The Gulf of Mexico was negligible. What are there, 8,000 or 10,000 wells in the Gulf of Mexico, so one of them went wrong. It's a pretty darn small chance. The same argument could be made with the Exxon Valdez oil spill. We've had 20 or 30,000 tanker transits of Prince William Sound. Only one of them went wrong. Statistically, that's negligible. We can just brush it aside. I'll tell that to the 1,200 miles of coastline and all the people that got impacted. So I don't think you can brush that aside. And I think an honest discussion about what the impacts are likely to be and what we can and can't do is important. Mm-hmm. We saw that recently with some of there was a little sort of, discussion or debate carried out in the media, but about if there's a blowout, what happens? Well, the company was saying, well, we'd encounter 90% of the spilled oil right near the rig. Mm-hmm. Somebody else said, that's ridiculous, you can't clean all that stuff up. And they said, oh no, we didn't say cleaned up, we said encounter. Come on. I mean, what kind of word games are we playing here? You're not going to clean up more than a few percent. What was the Gulf of Mexico estimates are in the teens, maybe. Right. Exxon Valdez, and from oil spills all around the world. If you clean up 20% of the oil, you've done a remarkable job. Mm-hmm. That means 80% of it is still out there in the environment doing something. Let's talk about that. Mm-hmm. It doesn't mean that it's a total disaster. It doesn't mean that life on the planet ceases to exist the moment that drop oil hits. But it means there's a risk out there that's not negligible. It could be very serious for a lot of people and a lot of animals and other parts of the environment in the North Slope. Let's go into that with our eyes open. Maybe it's a risk worth taking, mm-hmm. but let's be clear about the risk that we are taking.